I haven't really felt like myself in years. 7 to be exact. 2019 was the last time I can remember feeling genuinely happy. I was my true self. And somewhere after that year, I just lost myself. I kept waiting for life to feel different, like something would just click one day, but it never did. And then I tore my ACL. And for the first time in a long time, I was forced to stop. And when everything slows down, you start to notice things. I've been through relationships, I've been through change, I've been through a lot in the past 7 years. But instead of waiting for life to feel different, I think it's time I do something different. This is the beginning of new beginnings. So, this is me starting over. And I don't know exactly what that entails right now. I don't know really what I'm doing yet. All I know is that I'm tired of feeling stuck. I don't want to feel lost anymore. I used to feel really at peace with my life. I felt peace within myself. I knew who I was. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I needed. And somewhere in these past years, I lost that. I stopped looking out for myself. I stopped caring for myself. I lost discipline. I lost control of my life. I lost direction. I lost who I was truly becoming. And I'm not trying to come on here and letting y'all know I have it all figured out now, because I don't. That's far from the truth. It's quite the opposite. I don't have anything figured out, and this is me admitting that, finally. I just know that I'm tired of being stuck in survival mode. I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always wanted to make a channel. I've posted TikToks and Musically when TikTok was Musically. I remember my first video going viral. It got 10K likes. It was literally me singing to the song, "Girl, why are you playing with me? You don't even like girls, nah." Like, I was so baby gay. I was so in the closet. It was obvious. It was very obvious. I literally had the yellow bandana and bun, sideburns, so obvious. But yeah, I've always known that I wanted to post things, and I have in the past. Like, I've posted on TikTok and things like that. I just never really knew what I was doing, which I don't now, obviously, but like, I was just posting like random videos, and I feel like now is the perfect time to start a channel, because I was going to in the future, because eventually I want this to turn into a traveling vlog. Eventually I am going to get a van and go travel the world, and so why not start now though? Like, why not start this journey at the very beginning? And so it's just the perfect time. So this channel is literally going to be right now just rebuilding our life little by little, all in real time, all right now, and just trying to find that structure again and building the foundation from the ground up. And it's gonna be a long process. It is, unfortunately, but I'm trying to figure out like who I am, what I actually want, what I like, what I need in life, and just finally choosing myself for once. This channel is just all about growing in real time. even though it sucks that I tore my ACL, it honestly came at the perfect time, because even though I didn't want a break, it forced me to have one. And because, I mean, I can't go out on a hike right now. I can't even go to my car and go out for a drive to the lake or down the back roads just blasting music with the windows down, just trying to escape life. I can't even move normally. And it gets heavy. This is a lot slower than I want it to be. It's frustrating. It's humbling. But maybe that's the point. For the first time in a long time, I can't run away. Literally. But no, I don't get to outrun my thoughts anymore. I don't get to go escape from life anymore. I now have to sit with it and deal with it. And it's a lot, especially when you get bedridden for like the first week or two, and it just becomes a lot. And so this channel is just, you're gonna see us going through rehab. You're gonna see us getting through a healing process. You're gonna see small wins. You're gonna see the big wins. I'm gonna take you on some adventures, because I mean, this is all about life. Like, you can have fun in life, and I'm gonna take you on a bunch of fun adventures. And you're gonna see me relearning patience. You're gonna see me rebuilding my mindset and growing my mindset. And you're probably gonna see days where I don't even want to get out of bed, because that is just life. You're gonna see breakdowns. This whole channel is just being vulnerable with life. So vulnerability equals connection, and that's what this whole YouTube channel is about, is just being vulnerable about this whole process. I mean, we lost ourselves, and that's hard to admit, but we're here, and we're gonna do it. And I can't wait for us to do it together. But the truth is, I've known for a while that I've needed to slow down. I just didn't, because I kept running. And I knew I wasn't okay. And that's why I just kept running, because I didn't want to face it. I literally kept running away from my problems, and I was scared to face them. I needed to heal things that had nothing to do with my knee at all. And then when I tore my ACL, guess what? I still didn't listen. I still kept running. I still literally kept going. I pushed through. I kept working. I forced myself to learn how to walk again. I added a second job onto me. I kept stacking on a version of me that was already crumbling. The foundation was already like chipping away. There were so many cracks in it. It was falling apart, but I kept going. I couldn't stop. I didn't have time to stop. And eventually, I broke. Everything collapsed on me. And not just physically, but just every other aspect of my life, too. Everything broke and crumbled all the way down to the ground. So when my surgery came, it wasn't some random inconvenience. I mean, I tore it on a Thursday in September, and that Friday I did rest, and then that weekend I forced myself to basically make sure I could walk on it because I needed to get back to work on Monday. And then I had a compression sleeve on, and it helped a lot, kind of held everything in place. But when I took the sleeve off, obviously you could definitely tell like it wasn't okay, but it was fine for now. So that's what I did. And then I went a couple weeks, hurt it again by sliding down a hill, and then finally went to the doctor because I was in so much pain. Still able to like walk on it and everything, but went to the doctor, got scheduled an MRI in December, called me with the MRI results. Very devastating. I was very shocked. I wasn't shocked because I knew something was wrong, but like I didn't think it was like as bad as an ACL tear. But because I was walking on it, so I was like, there's no way like it's gonna be that bad. Wrong. But yeah, so, and then my surgery was in February, so eventually, I mean, I had no choice. I tried my hardest to push everything away. I mean, even during this time, I was so busy because it was the holidays. It was, I was moving in between apartments at the time, and it just became a lot, but I kept myself very busy. This is also when I added the second job. I became a busser at a restaurant, mind you. Like, I worked very, like, physical labor jobs, like construction and a busser. Like, a lot of movement, a lot of everything. So, like, when I got told I tore my ACL, it was very, like, no. But here we are. But I just tried to keep pushing everything away that just I couldn't really fit in my lifestyle at that point. One being me tearing my ACL. I didn't have time for this. I didn't at all. Because I was also I was trying to push all of this away because I, to be honest, was scared that I wasn't going to be able to outrun myself anymore. But eventually I had no choice because eventually the surgery date came. But it shouldn't have taken me breaking my own self to finally stop. But that's what happened. And I finally listened. I've been waiting for life to feel different. But nothing's gonna change if I don't change. So this time, I'm listening. And if you're in a season where you feel stuck or lost or disconnected from yourself, I hope you know you're not alone. We're figuring this out together. I don't have it all figured out. I'm still healing in every aspect of my life, but I think that's the point. It's time to take things slow. It's time to take care of ourselves. If you want to grow with me, I really hope you stay. And I promise I'm not running away this time. Welcome to the beginning.